What up, YouTube? G4Elite here once again, and pretty much today's video is going to be a game review on this game, Infamous 2. You know, it's been kind of late because this game been out for officially a week now, but I just wanted to make sure I beat the game before I did like a full review on it. Bought it. I got like the special edition kind that came with everything, you know. If you bought it, if you buy it, I recommend you get that edition because, you know, get a free poster. It's pretty dope. And you get like a special move if you type in a little code. You get a special move and shit too in the game. But yeah, anyway, about the game, pretty much I'm surprised that not that many people play this game. Like, a lot of PlayStation 3 owners have not owned Infamous, and that is very shocking to me. So if you see this title, I recommend you go pick this game up, you know. Even if you're not even into the whole superhero thing, you will still thoroughly enjoy this game. If you enjoyed Uncharted, you will enjoy this game. Or if you ever played Metal Gear Solid, you will enjoy this game. If you ever played Grand Theft Auto, you will enjoy this game. So I just wanted to get that out of the way first. But yeah, anyway, this game is you know, we already know the sequel to the first one, you know. If you played the first one, this game takes place right after it, you know, directly right after it, where the Beast confronts Cole in Empire City. You know, that's where the game starts off. You know, don't worry, I ain't gonna spoil it, but it starts off there, and you by some way you end up in New Marias. You know, you are no longer in Empire City. You are in New Marias, a new city, and you got new people and everything. So the game is just completely revamped. Everything that you had gripes with in the first game, they improved on. The fighting mechanics been improved. You get newer powers and things, and everything is just new. You know, everything is better. It's like a new Cole McGrath, pretty much. And this game, they also revamped your moral choices. Like before in the first game, you could be a hero or you could be infamous, depending if you protected the people or if you was more into destroying the city, you know, getting what you want, you know. So in this game, they broke it. They kept that same mechanic, but they broke it up into two people. You could do like, there's two girls, a girl Cole and Nyx, pretty much. And so in the end, you either get Cole power if you become a hero and do missions that are solely based on helping humanity, you being a hero, protecting people. You know, your karma turns good and you get ice powers. If you're with a Nyx, you know, if you're infamous, if you're more into greed and to getting things for yourself, you don't care about people's well-being, as long as you get what you want, you'll follow Nyx. And the missions accordingly will branch off into their own separate stories, you know. That's the major difference between this game and the first. In this game, the story, depending on your moral choices, you got two different outcomes of the story, you know. In the first game, you know, no matter if you was infamous or a hero, you know, you still had the same ending. This one, you get one of two endings, the good ending or the bad ending, which I loved, by the way, you know, because that really did give me an incentive to beat the game twice. You beat the game once as a hero, you see the good ending, and then you go back and beat up on some hookers and beat up on some civilians and punch people in the mouth and shit, you know. You do all that and you get your infamous rating. You see the infamous ending, you know. So that you won't get bored with this game really fast, you know. You still have to go back, and after you beat it the first time, you got to go back and play through it for a second time. It's a very long game, you know, so you'll be very intrigued by it, pretty much, you know. And this game don't have online. I mean, this doesn't have multiplayer yet, but they going in the right direction, you know. They got user content where anybody who owns the game or a PS3 can build your own missions. So pretty much it's kind of like on some Little Big Planet type shit. You could build your own missions, like no matter what type it is, like an assassination mission, races. You could build any of your favorite type of missions, and you could put it in a community for anybody to download, or you could download other people's missions. That's like very awesome. So you would like really never get bored because you got unlimited missions, and unlimited potential there. So, but what I would like to see if they do make an Infamous 3, you know, miraculously, if they do come out with an Infamous 3, what I would like to see is a multiplayer, you know? Like, say you could, because there was so many people with different types of powers, just put all of that into a multiplayer and you choose what type of power you want, etc. And you can run around your city with your buddies and shit. That would be fucking awesome. I know a lot of people who would just love that shit. So hopefully, if they do come out with Infamous 3, I hope they do, because I love this franchise. You know, it's an awesome franchise. So I hope they do come out with an Infamous 3. But yeah, pretty much this game is, I have to give it a 5 out of 5, you know, because the fighting mechanics was awesome. It had a great storyline. The storyline will instantly pull you in, you know. Like, usually when you get into usually that's how you would tell it's a good game, when you start to care about the characters, you know. Like, when they are so developed, you start to care about them, you know, and they resonate with you after you played the game, you know. And that's how I felt about the characters in this game, you know. They stick with you. I have to say my favorite character in the game was Nyx, you know. Nyx was the bad girl that just liked to take everything for herself, you know. She was fucking amazing. She made me want to be Infamous. She made me want to go on a fucking killing rampage and just use my superpowers for evil and shit. So, like I said, she was my favorite character in all of it. But yeah, like I said, it's all around a good game. If you have a PS3 and you have never played Infamous, I highly recommend you go out and get the first Infamous. You know, you can pick that up for about 20 or 30 bucks. You know, you go pick that up, play through that, and then go back and get Infamous 2. I highly recommend this game. It's that great of a game. So G4 Leader recommends this game, you know. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Give y'all a quick review. Hopefully I didn't spoil too much, you know, if you haven't played it. But yeah, I'm signing off. If you have played it, tell me what you like about it. Tell me if you found it better than the first. Tell me anything, you know. Just hit me in the comments below. G4 Leader here. I'm out.